What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. Just keeping an eye on what the radius of this thing's at. We're currently at 65, so 50, 65. This is the vanilla ice sheet challenge game, and I think we're going to be alright till around 70. I know it doesn't go too far. If it goes much past 70, we're going to have some trouble. Why is this off now? We need to get plants growing. That's all there is to it. And Nicole, we have tons of meals. Alright, I'm going to have her call the slave ship. Not that we could take another person right now. Medicine components. Not that we have any freaking money either, so it doesn't much matter. Is there anything we really need? They have chocolate, but that's low nutrition, relatively high cost. But, I mean, in a pinch, maybe. It's even not that expensive to buy at all. I'm not even going to look at these people because I'll probably want them. This would be a good person to hook up with Carney, but just based on age and gender. Slothful, night owl, maybe the cannibal. No. Alright, it's just not worth looking at. Undergrounder, body pierce, misandrist. Anyway, we keep getting these traders we can't do much with. I'm going to buy enough chocolate for everybody to have some. Everybody must be restricted as well. Let's go grab that. We're still doing some mining over here. It's still extremely cold. Hopefully we can do something with this sooner rather than later. I might build just a trap corridor here, and then we can, God forbid, but leave these doors open. And see, it always comes in twos. What's up with that? You're gonna take a fine meal. Alright, call the combat supplier now. Alright, 60 cents for that. Better smelted. I don't want to sell my instant. Now we have 200 bucks. EMP grenades would be phenomenal for the situation. Especially if we could kind of get behind them somehow. This I'd rather smelt than have $6 for as well. But so is there any way I could afford that? No, we don't even have half the money, so if we sold everything to try and make it happen. Did I just... Wait. Do I have a war mask I should sell? Sorry. Did I call the wrong people that time? Jeez Louise. Combat supplier. There we go. No. I think I accidentally bought a war mask. Yeah, I don't... Outside of selling medicine components, we probably could sell, actually. Is there an incendiary or an EMP launcher? That would be phenomenal. But no, there is not. They don't stay stunned for very long anyways. I don't know that it's worth selling our components when it's just going to be close range anyways. We have to find a way to lure the bastards over. Well, that's just worthless again. Alright, where's the radius of that thing at now? 66. So as soon as this starts dying, we harvest and then we shift it over to this side. And if this one gets it, the rest are going to start getting it real fast. We can move all this stuff back and forth. It's just not a great idea. Carney is just beat up. Nicole is seriously hypothermic. Alright, we're going to schedule everybody to inside warm to warm up. I might have to go wake that up and see if we can't lure them over. There's only 3 of them. We could just go over there and start meleeing them. Problem is it's GD cold, and if we start doing that, it's not going to go well for us. That thing is still expanding. I don't know where it maxes out. It'd be nice to know that, though. I haven't had the defoliator ship in so long. I almost want to let it max out just to see what its full radius of effect is going to be. Can't get that bulk goods, can we? Just can't do it. Why don't we set up that smelter? That'll get us steel. We are desperately short on steel right now, but we're going to have bigger problems as soon as the plants start dying off. So 50, 65, 70. We're going to be fine to 70, but that's like one more day and the plants are going to start croaking. Everybody needs to be at least scheduled to inside. Somebody had a really good ability to shoot. I don't want to be caught out, too, when we start shooting at these a-holes. Maybe we can just shoot the ship from as far away as we can. They shouldn't be able to shoot through it, and then we can bugger back around and get inside. That could be a decent option. I need to make sure this doesn't come on right away. There we go. We do have... Yeah, we can make plenty more. All right, so we're doing great for meals since that last bit of food showed up from the sky. And outside of a medicine for... No, I don't think we use medicine on that tending. We're doing fine in that regard. It's just... Temperatures are in the toilet. What's the temps? It's still not even the beginning of winter. No, it is the beginning of winter, but it's going to get a lot colder. I think we're going to have to... If I reinstall this here, I'm going to try and wall this place off a bit and... I'm going to build a wall across here. I think it'll help isolate heat. Can you just move that for me, friend? There we go. Do we have slate? I'm going to try and use slate for the inside building. That seems like a better play. Probably double walling this is going to be necessary as well. It's going to be a bunch of miserable work. I'm going to have to move this somewhere too. It should be fine. This light may or may not be necessary. But... Alright, and let's get this double walled as well. And Carney, I know you're going to get cold real fast, buddy. I'd say this is a necessity that we just can't ignore anymore. Carney, dear God, get inside, quick! He's going to get some frostbite there. Dale's just been minor for a while. Alright, yeah, this will help. Hopefully it makes some impact. Harvest botched, harvest botched. Alright, you need to go inside worm as well. Well, they do use the little social room now, so that's nice. At least I don't have to worry about that. Alright, you're going to be good. Everybody's fine now. So you go back to inside. You go back to inside. You. Still a bit hypothermic, but not too bad. Inside. Alright, let's see if we can get that finished. It should help stabilize temps inside. And it looks like it did, actually. All the rooms are staying warmer, especially the grow room. So, there you go. It worked. That was a decent play. And it's nice being able to move walls, because later on you can be like, oh, it's totally cool. I can just shift these walls around. This dude's really cold already. Barely can walk outside. I guess I'll do that. Dale, you're just cold, but not restricted. And apparently it's bedtime again. I want these walls done outside of a lot. I want these walls done before we go down for the night. It's going to be really cold. And you're good to go. Nobody better flub that. Alright, beautiful. Construction level 4. Okay, there you go. So we shouldn't be leaking as much. We are leaking over here too. And we do have the slate to do this. This door is in a dumb spot. Let's not hold that open. I'm going to probably shift. Is that even worthwhile? I'm going to cancel it. Just don't do it. Alright, well, power's doing decent as long as we don't turn this thing on. We actually could turn it on right now and get her to do some of that. This room's, it's ugly. This is mediocre. Let's just get her to drop that on the floor to speed up the whole job. Drop it on the floor. There we go. There you go. And batteries are still charging despite... And look how fast it goes now. She went to bed. Finished the job. I want to turn this thing off tonight. It's nice to be able to... Alright, there we go. And those can get put away. Alright, so that helped our steel count. We now have 211. What's the radius on this? 72.6. We still haven't seen any death of our plants. And building all those walls did stabilize temperatures. This room, not so much because of this little area, but oh shit, 49 to 50 degrees in here. But at least it's not dipping down into the 40s. This I could probably put away for a while, but I think it's fine. Carney, are you gonna go to bed, friend? He's like, nah, I'm just gonna research, man. We need better power. And I agree. Where is this thing gonna end? 50, 60, 70. I'm gonna have to expand that a bit more. It might go all the way out to like 100, in which case we have no choice but to deal with it. It's perilously close now to killing. This is like this plant here is the canary in the coal mine, so we'll see it happening. Nice. Awesome on all these fine meals too, right? That worked out very well. What did you just eat and why were you so unhappy? Ate raw food because he's fucking restricted to the wrong zone. Bloody hell. That's A, it's a waste of food. B, it's a mood killer. Carney, you could probably cook. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't shoot this ship. Maybe we stay as close to this as we can because we're gonna need this cover when we run back in. Oh yeah. Okay, he's like just a few squares off. A few more. This could go really bad. And get the hell out of there. Quick, quick, quick. So they're gonna definitely outrange me. Oh no, well, that was a good play there. Dale, go inside. Everybody else schedule to inside. I have to expand that zone a bit, since we can't do any more mining at the moment. And I guess we'll work on that until this potential plant killing situation is resolved. Hypothermia, yes indeed. I'm not sure where to go. I don't know if we'll just see these slowly dying off, or if they'll, oh geez Louise, or if they'll just die and there'll be no indication that it's happening. Everything's growing at an off rate, and I would like it if they all grew together, but doesn't seem to be in the cards. There is a bunch of steel laying around over here, so if we could just get raided. We certainly can't walk over there or over here anymore. And the mechs seem 100% unaffected by the cold. And now we really can't get in range. Does it tell me the range on these weapons? I gotta go to gear. There we go. Needle gun. 45. So if we look at the range on our weapon, 37. Yeah, they got us in a bad spot. I might be able to stand over here and lure them in. I'd prefer not to get shot to bits, though. Maybe we send Carney out. Hope for the best. There's clearly open space there. We can't. This is gonna be one square, one tile, whatever. Still not dying. Neg 225 at 1 a.m. Radius 77.3. Man, 60, 70, 80. I don't know how 80's not hitting, isn't gonna hit my plants. It's drawing a really weird. I'm probably being a bit conservative with it in terms of what it's actually gonna encompass, but whatever. I think I'm gonna uninstall this. There's no need to have that present for now. It's kind of good to only put a few mining jobs in at once. I'm hoping we can reach that steel from this side. And there's some chunks we can drag into. Hypothermia. I know it's you, buddy. There's this like impending problem and there's nothing I can do about it, and it's really got me on edge, man. Oh, that dude took some frostbite. At least he didn't lose a finger. That's not going to help with the harvest, though, is it? Well, the eggs held up very well. If you can buy eggs, that seems to be the way to go. One egg makes a meal. Does it tell you the nutrition on a single egg? 0.25, yeah. And I think you need 0.20 to make a meal, don't you? Wait, am I wasting meals? Details. Why does it say that? Requires 2 nutrition, raw food. Requires 0. What the hell is that about? Okay, requires 1 of each. Well, I'm not really sure. Well, the power is still failing. I'm gonna bite the bullet on this and just set up another one. There's no reason to be dealing with these issues right now, and here we are dealing with them. So let's schedule everybody to unrestrict. You stop doing that. Yeah, just eat a meal out there while you're cold as shit. I had to harvest the food. The power's dead. We didn't lose any of it despite the extreme cold, so that's good. We can kick this off too. And hypothermia, it's got to be Nicole. She's the only one that's been outside. We don't have an inside warm zone right now because we have no fucking power. So this is, oh, well, they can walk through there. It just slows them a bit, so that's fine. Why is no one building? I guess she's actively building, so, oh geez, everybody's hypothermic inside. Well, probably should just keep everybody in. Okay, so the heat's recovered. Nothing's getting sown. I'm not even going to turn the light back on until there. Until I see those being, until they're sown. And this is our chance to get them all growing on the same level as well. So we aren't having any shortage of meals. That's great. And temps aren't great, but it is damn near the coldest day of the year. So if we can limp through again, we'll be fine. Plants level 12. Nice work, friend. Okay, so can you lot go do the construction for me? He's like, well, I certainly can't because there's cleaning to do. And probably could get this power fired up here momentarily. We need to keep an eye on anybody that goes outside too. Should I risk trying to finish that? Yes, indeed. All right, now where's it at? This is getting turned on. We need to see how we're doing here. Nope, not good. The what? Oh, it's poison. Shit. What's that at now? 82.9. Where's it gonna end? He's gonna keep sowing it. Alright. So do we see a poison effect on it? No. Doesn't lose any hit points. Where the hell are you going, friend? I don't think that's such a good idea, friendly. Let's not do that. And you look like you're cold. Oh shit balls, he's really cold. Oh my word, that was catastrophic. I'm gonna leave his stuff over there. It did take some, as long as we don't lose any limbs, he should be fine. Let's get him in bed in the warm. This dude was just outside too. I think we need to not take risks when it's hyper cold. So maybe we just keep everybody's schedule to inside. And let's double check our inside zone. Yeah. Even in here, it's negative 200 degrees. So Dale, health. He did get tended. It doesn't look to be a permanent injury. Holy smokes with the power situation. We just can't keep it going here anymore. I built another one of these. What is consuming so much power? They're going to lose all these plants again. Nicole, maybe go inside. Dale, you're already injured. You do need to go grab your gun. We're going to have to battle those dudes. I don't really see a way around it. I'll equip that. Alright, so when they're all just below half, I just need to see where we're going to end up. When they're all at half, we're doing just fine. I think they've just been not performing very well recently. I'm going to attach yet another battery to this grid too, see what we can make happen in that regard. All right, power's doing phenomenally now, so. Well, we're going to have some struggles for next time. We have to deal with this. I don't know how we're going to deal with it. We have to try and lure them over and pick them apart one at a time. We could maybe run out, take shots at this with everybody spread out, do damage to it, run back inside. It's, of course, I let it drag out, and now it's the most cold, miserable part of the year. Even this hallway is negative 40-some degrees. It's bananas. So you can see where the radius appears to be now. I mean, we have enough food to last us a little while, so it's not the end of the world, but it's a problem that absolutely has to be dealt with. So if we could lure them inside, we could melee them. That would be a better option. They don't generally do too much damage in melee. Please be at the top. They're going to prepare for a while. That means they're dead. Well, anyways, I love you guys. Cheers again to the patrons. I'll see you next time. I'm going to make sure everybody's nice and warm for when the shit goes down here.